major plague, I'm like a sickness. Here to let you witness that I will go the distance. And then a rush and bust and plus crush you up. Hit a second, cause I reckon so. Yo, you can't hang or bang. So now you know I'm up a level.
What's up, YouTube? It's the Big Kahuna back again with another video. Now today I want to talk about the Xbox One S, or as some people call it, the Slim. Now here's what I know about it so far, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave some things out. We have upscaling to 4K resolution. Now I don't know for a fact, but that seems like even though it's not native 4K, it would be better than 1080p native. That's my opinion. I don't know. So I'm just saying that it seems like it would be better than that. But anyway, it's never been about resolution, but I'm just putting it out there. We also know it's going to be 40% smaller than the Xbox One. I never had a problem with the size of the Xbox One. However, I did at least wanted the choice or the option of being able to put it up, stand it up on its side or whatever, and now you have that option to do that with the Xbox Slim. Also, it is a little bit more powerful than the original Xbox. Nothing like mind-blowingly more powerful, but it is a little bit more powerful than the original Xbox. I love the fact that you'll still be able to play your old games or the games that are being played now from the Xbox One to the Xbox Slim and 360 games as well. The power brick is now on the inside of the console, which is a big plus because a lot of times I'm making these videos, I'm making them at my parents' house because they always going away and I'm watching their animals, their pets, their dogs. So that's a plus. Don't have to lug around a big ass brick that's probably going to be almost the same size as the Xbox Slim. So that's a plus. But here's the problem. You're going to, and mark my words, you're going to see these videos. They're going to be coming from the Sony fanboys, and they're going to be coming from the Xbox crowd as well. There's going to be people, it's inevitable. Every time there's some new hardware, there's always problems. This is what people don't get their heads wrapped around. There's going to be problems. So the people who get it out the gate, I may be one of them, I don't know, are going to have problems. There's going to be people who are going to have overheating issues, people who have all kinds of glitches, people who may get it and it don't work the first day, and mark my words, you're going to see the videos on YouTube from Xbox guys and from Sony fanboys as well. I'm just stating the facts. It always happens. If the Neo comes out and there's problems, you're going to see Xbox guys making videos about that. If the Scorpio comes out and has problems, you're going to see the PlayStation guys who are going to make videos about that. It's just inevitable. So, you heard it here first. Watch. You're going to see a lot of videos coming up. You'll see people who actually put their video and say, this is a piece of shit, it don't work, and you know, all that type of stuff. This is what happens when you jump right on something that's brand new and comes out right away. You take a chance. But moving on. So, there's this thing that you hear a lot of people saying, you shouldn't even buy a console that's going to put out 4K resolution, whether it be movies, streaming, or upscaling to 4K, unless you have a 4K TV. Now, shout out to my boy Zemblo, because we were actually, talking on Skype the other day. He's a PlayStation dude. And when I say he's a PlayStation dude, he doesn't have a horse head and he doesn't have a tail coming out the back. He's actually a PlayStation fan who loves to play games and don't come and, he prefers his console over this console. But like I said, who am I to tell this man what his experience should be? I can't tell him not to like the PlayStation and to like the Xbox One because his experience is going to be different than my experience. But moving on. So shout out to him because he and I was talking and I asked him, was he going to get the Neo? And he said he didn't know, basically because he doesn't have 4K television. And what I said to him was, well, what you could do is get the Neo And then when you had the money, then upgrade to a 4K. That way, when you upgrade to the 4K, you already have the Neo and you don't have to go out and get the Neo. You're still going to be able to play in 1080p, and you're still going to be able to play your previous games that you already have on the PlayStation 4. So, for those people who say you shouldn't even get a 4K TV unless you have this, wrong. And I mean, of course, I understand the whole theory about not getting it because it's not going to benefit you. But if I don't have a 4K by the time Scorpio comes out or the S comes out, I'm still going to get one of these two, if not both, and then upgrade to a 4K TV. I've been at your local Walmart, and some of them 4K TVs are coming down really fast. I've seen them as cheap as $500, and we're talking about 50-inch. And yes, I know some of you guys are into your brand names like Samsung, Sony, and LG, and all that other stuff. Personally, I don't care. But anyway, as I always say, fanboys don't love their favorite system, they just hate yours.